Men, you're stuck in the past and you don't even know it. Your body still thinks you're living in the Stone Ages. It doesn't recognize Netflix, food deliveries, or a desk job. The only thing it thinks about is struggling in a harsh environment it still thinks you're in. If all of human existence was compressed into one 24-hour day, here's how it would play out. For almost the entire 24 hours, life would be brutal for us men. We would be hunting, building, fighting, and starving. Our written history doesn't even show up until 11:24 p.m. The Industrial Revolution shows up at 11:58 p.m. And here's where life got really easy. Food, supermarkets, and refrigerators, they showed up with just 20 seconds left in our 24-hour existence on this planet Earth. It only makes sense that your body thinks you're still struggling to survive because basically that's all it's actually ever done. Right now, on the inside, you are completely this and none of this. Right now, your male DNA, your internal chemistry, the way your body communicates, thinks that you are still struggling to survive in a harsh environment. I call this operating system survival mode, and right now, your body is running it at 100% speed. I'm Ken Kowalsky, physical therapist, wrestling coach, dad of 4, and husband. For 30 years, I've been watching men fade away way before their time, and I'm sick of watching it. I wrote Grow or Die and made Second 50 Strong to prove as a male, your second 50 years can be the best years of your life. I'm 53 and I'm living that journey right now. So if you refuse to fade, if you want more strength, more masculine edge, and more energy, stick with me. This is for you. Let's be honest, modern society has us men trade in tools and weapons for comfort and man toys. Your male ancestors fought off predators, made fires, and protected their clan. But us now? We went from hunting mammoths to hunting TV channels. We went from making fire to keep our clan alive to making popcorn to make the game more exciting. We went from chasing prey on hunting grounds to chasing deals on Amazon and eBay. Gentlemen, we've gone from badass to fat ass, and it doesn't look good on us. How did all of this happen? Because you've been fed a fatal lie that after your 50s you should slow down, relax, soften your mind, and prepare for retirement. But nobody's telling you that's the exact lifestyle that's going to kill you early. Look at most sitcoms, TV commercials, and movies. We men are being portrayed as lazy, dim-witted, bumbling fools. We're being shown the wrong side of being a man, and our medical industry is cashing in on it. Society, your doctor, the food and medical industry have all betrayed you. They are giving you the wrong information on how to live as a man. And it's making you decline and die faster than your body was designed to. It's also the reason you might feel burned out before your time. Like a fraction of the man you were in your 20s and your 30s, clinging to the past instead of building a new future. It's why we're getting medicated instead of motivated. And how we used to be sharpening our skills, now we're just numbing ourselves up. We're watching our strength, energy, and masculine edge slowly fade away year after year, and all the while being told this is normal. But that is complete bullshit. Our male decline is happening early only because we are screwing up talking to our bodies in the only language it knows. Survival mode is the only language your body speaks. It looks at everything you do and don't do in the context of, am I needed to thrive and survive, or am I now useless and ready to die? Because of this, your body is always saying 3 major things. 1, if I'm not using it, I'm losing it. If you don't challenge your body or your brain, your body will slowly start shutting it down to save its own resources. That's why sitting around makes you sicker and weaker, especially after the age of 50. Look, your body is smart. It won't feed what it doesn't need. 2, I'm always preparing for famine. Every extra calorie that goes into your pie hole is stored as excess fat because your body knows that tomorrow might bring starvation. Excess fat is so toxic on your body that quitting sugary junk foods is basically a life or death decision in your second 50 years. 3. If I'm struggling, then I'm still needed. Throughout the thousands of years on this planet, your male body worked hard to get its daily shit done. To provide, protect, and procreate for the health of your clan. When you strength train, learn new skills, or fight through challenges, your body's hearing the message, I'm struggling, I'm still needed, I'm gonna get healthier and stronger. Look, if your body's starting to break down and you're feeling less energy, less strength, and less purpose in life, it's not because you're getting older. It's because it's doing exactly what you're telling it to do. If you're sending weak signals to your body day after day, your body starts shutting down. If you send strong signals to your body every day, your body keeps building up and up. The only reason this isn't so blatantly obvious to us men is that we're being propped up by our expensive medical system who is cashing in on us. If it wasn't for expensive medications and surgeries, many men over 50 would be dying or dead by now. You probably know some of them. Here's the problem. Men and women have very different biological systems as we have come up through the millennium. Women are used to sitting around, nurturing and creating community to raise our young. Men are used to going out and doing badass things to help the health of our clan. So we react to inactivity very differently. Women can tolerate being less active later in their years, and I see it all the time as they're thriving more in their 70s and 80s and beyond. But when men try and do that same lifestyle with their women, they break down very fast, get sick, and die way before the women do. Your body as a male knows if you're not physically useful, you're expendable. Here are 2 simple action steps to take today. Start strength training now. Work up to the core 4 exercises with a barbell: the squat, the bench press, the deadlift, and the standing press. Somehow we've been led to believe that exercising is uncomfortable and doesn't feel good, but your body loves to do it because it knows that's what makes it healthier and stronger. I have a free crash course on Second 50 Strong on getting started with strength training. Check it out. Number 2, stop putting easy calories into your pie hole. Quit all junk foods and stop overeating. We as humans are not designed to be full all the time. We are very much designed to go periods of time without eating and actually feel better. Somehow along the way, we've been told it's bad to feel hungry. That's a complete lie. Feeling hungry makes you move and think like a predator. Feeling full makes you act like prey. Look, if 2 guys were going into a ring to fight each other, one was hungry and the other one was full from just eating, who would you put your money on? Here's the challenge. Start talking to your body in the only language it knows, survival mode. Start framing everything within this context, and you'll start seeing the messages you're giving your body with your daily decisions and actions. And no, you are still the man inside that you used to be for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Nothing has changed. And from the moment you wake up, be aware that every second of the day your body is asking you, am I still needed? And the way you answer yes with that is by mentally challenging yourself, physically struggling, and working through difficult times on purpose. If you do those things, you grow into a stronger man, even in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. If the answer to that is no, you start declining and decaying and contributing to the early fall of men that I see every day. Guys, if any of this hits home with you, stick with me. We're going to go over a lot of information on how to get stronger, more powerful, more valuable, more attractive, lead in our relationships, and find new purpose in our second 50 years of life. And if you want your mind blown with a deep dive in how to dominate in your second 50 years, check out my book, Grow or Die, on Amazon. I wrote that exactly for you. Look, I wish there were some hacks, pills, or shortcuts to turning our lives around and growing into better men, but there isn't. It's time we stop wasting our time and money on all of that bullshit. If you want to join the only way to actually grow into a better man, stick around. We're getting to work.